circuit, slow and steady climb, finding all the fissures in the shadow of the time. The gray is just a canvas, a frame without a seed, until the root is logic, until the pulse is freed. I'm reading every vein, every crack along the street, bringing all the atmosphere down to the concrete. And the lung is deep, breathing out the gold, a fortress of the emerald, a promise left untold. It's a biofilter rhythm, a structural grace, turning all the static into this breathing place. Not breaking down the city, just changing how it feels. The nature in the circuit, the forest in the wheels. It's not a take-a-weather, it's a calm redesign, a quiet respiration, a living green line. Every leaf is a node, every branch is a link, holding up the balance just over the brink. Systematic, soft, in the heart of the heart, reclaiming the silence in the gray paved yard. Ooh, the respiration in the quiet, the wall is wide. Ooh, the architecture with nothing left to hide. And the lung is deep, breathing out the gold, a fortress of the emerald, a promise left untold. It's a biofilter rhythm, a structural grace, not breaking down the city, just changing how it feels. The nature in the circuit, the forest in the wheels, the forest in the wheels. Breathe in. Concrete let its brakes for a biological dream. Under the strato where the mycelium teem, biological architectures begin to breathe. Nature doesn't ask, she simply to weave. She simply starts to weave. City takes a breath, lush
The city's got a rhythm, but it's cold and steel. The roots are kicking in, it's a brand new feel. I see the pavement cracking, shaking on the street. The green lungs pumping to a funky beat.
The green lungs pumping to a funky beat. It's a chlorophyll disco, spinning round the block. We're turning all the static into something that can rock. The sidewalks breaking to a funky boogie. The green lungs pumping, feeling fresh and groovy. A wall of them all climbing up the height. We're filtering the shadows, we're dancing in the light. It's a natural rhythm, it's a structural soul, bringing all the scattered pieces back into the whole.
The architecture's changing, leaf by leaf. A rhythmic green relief, beyond belief.
We don't need a map, we just follow where it grows.
Follow the green.
A vertical forest, and everybody knows.
It's a funk fuel filter, taking out the grind, building up the future, one step at a time.
Ooh, the canopy is spinning. The roots are catching up. Feeling the growth, feeling the green. The sidewalks breaking to a funky boogie. The green lungs pumping, feeling fresh and groovy. A wall of them all climbing up the height. We're filtering the shadows, we're dancing in the light. It's a natural rhythm, it's a structural soul, bringing all the scattered pieces back into the whole.
Back into the hole, yeah.
Steel lattice catching the morning rain. Steel veins running through the city brain. Steel bionodes humming in the solar glare. Steel leaves scrubbing the carbon air. Steel towers carbon, scrubbing green. Steel towers, a seamless tech, organic machine. Lighting high, carbon scrubbing the blue. Lighting high, architectural biology. Lighting high, a concrete ecology. press in the loomy bed. A sapling spine, a living thread, turning back the light brown skin. Let the dark, rich healing in. Shadows stretch like grasping vines across the contours, jagged lines. No rush in what the silicone began, just the hollow of a hand. The mycelial architects are waking, a silent wall the centuries are making. The green lung breathes, the structure will resolve as the ghost of the barren slopes dissolve. A legacy in lignin and deep stone. We are never planting this alone. Geologic time in vertical reach, lessons that the roots alone can teach. Soil stabulation hidden and slow, while the golden hours come and go. While the golden hours come and go, it's a chest-heavy pulse, a long-range beat beneath the rhythm of the traveler's feet. Strict structural integrity, branch and bone, in a language that is centuries old, but locally known. The mycelial architects are waking, a silent wall the centuries are making. The green lung breathes, the structure will resolve as the ghost of the barren slopes dissolve. A legacy in lignin and deep stone. We are never planting this alone. Before the canopy, the dark web spins underground where the actual strength begins. Not just a carpet but a barricade, a breathing wall for a generation that's not yet made. Enduring, enduring. The mycelial architects are waking, a silent wall the centuries are making. The green lung breathes, the structure will resolve as the ghost of the barren slopes dissolve. A legacy in lignin and deep stone. We are never planting this alone. The wall is set, the lung begins. Calculating green in the static code, planting the circuit, lightening the load. Frequency rising, the root system sync, holding the edge on the digital brink. It's not just a sapling, it's a grid of light, a vertical shield for the binary night. And the lung is sinking with the atmosphere, breathing the data, making the signal clear. All of emeralds howl, high definition grow, keeping the promise, honoring the oath. We are the filter, the mesh and the vein, rising to wash away the digital rain. Stutter step growth in the geospace, stacking the carbon, defining the place. Every leaf is a node, every branch is a link. Hardwired beauty just over the brink. No room for the error, no room for the gray. The canopy is online, starting the day. Signal breathing in the network, in the leaves. The lung is weaving. The system believes. asphalt veins, cold and tight, trading secrets with the common light. I hear a rhythm in the hollowed ground, a deeper frequency, a muted sound. The concrete sighs, the shadows thin, letting the chlorophyll logic in. It's the lung breathing back the blue, a velvet filter that we're walking through, stacking the emerald high and wide, a wall of safety where the ghost can hide. Not a fence, but a living line, drinking the bitter, pouring the wine, mapping the tension, leaf by leaf, architect of a long relief. It's cooling the fever of the street, bringing the sky down to my feet. It doesn't preach, it doesn't wait, it just decides to alleviate. The oxygen rhythm, the heavy healing hum. It's the lung breathing back the blue, a velvet filter that we're walking through, stacking the emerald high and wide, a wall of safety where the ghost can hide. Not a fence, but a living line, drinking the bitter, pouring the wine, pouring the wine. The wall is breathing, just the green. I'm reading the sediment, mapping the vein where the topsoil retreated to escape from the rain. It's a geometry of loss, a fractured white slope, but I'm burying the logic, I'm planting the hope. The first layer is silence, the second is grit. I'm holding the margin, making sure that it fits, and the lung begins to draw the heavy air, converting the bitter to a breathable prayer. It's the respiration of the dormant stone, growing a muscle of moss and of bone, a green vine system, a rising cascade, shielding the ground in the depth of the shade. It isn't just timber, it's a barricade line, weaving the birch with the cedar and pine. The wall is a tension, a structural hold, keeping the chaos from breaking the fold. It stands against gravity, stands against waste, with a quiet, enduring, and emerald haste. Ooh, the web is spinning beneath the surface, the anchor is set. The wall is thickening. We haven't lost, we haven't finished yet. It's the lung of the valley, the wall of the hill, standing invulnerable, just the green. Thiên nhiên lá phổi xanh là bức tường thành che chắn đời ta. Hơi thở của rừng, màu xanh của lá, giữa phố thị ồn ào tìm về nhà. Của đất không trùng lặp, mỗi chiếc lá rơi là một bản nhạc. Không trùng lặp, không lặp lại, tường xanh vững bền không bao giờ phai. Quá tuyệt, tiếp nào, tiếp nào, nhạc điềm tí đi bạn. Quá tuyệt, quá tuyệt, tiếp nào, tiếp nào. Tiếp nào, tiếp nào, lá phổi xanh. The sediment is unlearning the drought, a slow migration of root and of seed. I'm stitching the slope with a quiet green thread, addressing the hunger, fulfilling the need. It doesn't demand, it doesn't collide, it just gathers the light where the shadows have died. And the lung is expanding in the cool of the dawn, a velvet filter where the panic is gone. It's a fortress of emerald, a wall made of grace, holding the silence of this hollow place. Not built of the mortar, not built of the stone, but a system of wisdom that the forest has known. Softly, the sediment settles. Softly, the cycle begins. A living respiration, thickening the skin of the valley. It's the breath in the wall, the green.
Infrastructure growing, its roots on the grid. Infrastructure growing, its roots on the grid. Look at the work that the atmosphere did. It's rapid, it's lethal, it's cooling the heat. It's rapid, it's lethal, it's cooling the heat. I'm planting a forest right under your feet. No carbon, no error, the system is clean. A digital dream, yeah, I'm stacking the green. Yeah, the system is breathing. Underground, lock it in. Yeah, the wall is thickening. Where do we begin? And the wall is a fortress of chlorophyll light. Breathe in the rhythm, I'm owning the night. It's a green lung, yeah, I'm stacking the levels. Fighting the smog with the nature, no devils. Fighting the smog with the nature, no devils. The wall is a barrier, wide and precise. Built for the future, I don't ask for advice. Built for the future. Lung is online.
Scanning the grid, the horizon is blue. I'm patching the circuit, I'm passing through. The vertical logic, the steel and the vine. Calculating growth on a neon line. It's a structured ascent, it's a silent command. Rebuilding the forest in a digital land. Oh, the emerald fortress is glowing tonight. A lung of the future, a shield of the light. It's a wall made of pulses, a filter of soul. Bringing the scattered fragments back to the whole. We are the architects, weaving the green. The strongest protector that you've ever seen. The sequence is locked, the perimeter set. A web of the roots that the city can't let. Breathing the rhythm, processing slow. Watching the logic of the canopy grow. It's a fire what leaves, it's a barricade calm. Singing the earth a long digital song. soft retreat where once the pulse of steel would beat. I'm charting where the vines descend, a quiet arc, a silent bend. The fracture lines begin to blur where life is light and root is fur. And the lung is deep and the wall is wide, with nothing left for the gray to hide. A cathedral grown from the dust and rain, filtering out the heavy stain. It's not a fence, it's a living vow. The future is growing and it's growing now. Every stone is a history book, reread by the moss in the hidden nook. It doesn't fight, it doesn't break, it just breathes in for the landscape's sake. The architecture of the leaf and vein, building a shelter out of the rain. Beneath the surface, the network weaves a prayer made of sap and leaves. And the lung is deep and the wall is wide, with nothing left for the gray to hide. A cathedral grown from the dust and rain, filtering out the heavy stain. It's not a fence, it's a living vow. The future is growing and it's growing now. It's growing now. Just the green, humming, fading into wind. Data moss climbing up the side of the bank, green binary systems in the main server tank. Render the oxygen, upload the sun. The green reclamation has already begun. Concrete cracks with a digital bloom, processing the carbon in the server room. Concrete cracks with a digital bloom, processing the carbon in the server room. Render the green, render the light, cutting through the city like a digital knife. Oxygen upload, system high speed, everything the motherboard and the forest need. Glitch in the pavement, roots in the wire, natural fire in the silicon spire. Chipmunks chewing on the fiber optic line, glitch core assisted, I'm doing just fine. Recoding the climate, bite by bite, pixelated petals in the motherboard light. Light. Forest is a bracer, keeping us clean. Forest is a bracer, keeping us clean. Living in the middle of a hyper green machine. Render the green, render the light, cutting through the city like a digital knife. Oxygen upload, system high speed, everything the motherboard and the forest need. Glitch in the pavement, roots in the wire, natural fire in the silicon spire.
Nature is the code, nature is the code. Render, rear, render. Oxygen flow, oxygen flow, oxygen flow, oxygen flow. Glitch, gaga, green light.
Render the green, render the light, cutting through the city like a digital knife. Oxygen upload, system high speed, everything the motherboard and the forest need. Glitch in the pavement, roots in the wire, natural fire in the silicon spire.
calle quema, pero el viento trae paz. Una sombra verde que no para de avanzar. Pulso de tierra, rompiendo el concreto. Lo que era gris, ahora guarda este secreto. Camino en la acera, camino en la acera. Pero es que escucho la respiración. Es el bosque en la sombra dando su función. Un muro de hojas bloqueando el calor, transformando el ruido en puro color. No es una cerca, es una conexión. La vida subiendo sin pedir perdón. Es el pulmón que respira en la ciudad. Un muro verde con toda su intensidad. Filtrando el aire, calmando el dolor, convirtiendo el asfalto en un nuevo esplendor. La pared es un latido, pura vitalidad. Respirando vida en la inmensidad. Creciendo en la grieta, buscando la luz. Haciendo el diseño, cargando la cruz. De limpiar el desastre, de sanar el lugar. Una fuerza paciente que no sabe parar. Estructura natural, arquitectura de amor. Regresando al barrio toda de amor. Regresando al barrio toda de amor. Regresando al barrio todo su valor. Siente el aire. El pulmón, el muro es el aire. Siente el latido. Nada se pierde, todo vuelve al baile. Es el pulmón que respira en la ciudad. Un muro verde con toda su intensidad. Filtrando el aire, calmando el dolor, convirtiendo el asfalto en un nuevo esplendor. La pared es un latido, pura vitalidad. Respirando vida en la inmensidad. Respirando vida. La calle es verde ahora. Pura vitalidad. Dale.
Calculate and drift. The root system maps the fault. A frantic green division brought to a grinding halt. We're measuring the tension of the concrete-covered vein, stacking the infrastructure, drinking the ghost of rain. Nodes in the lattice, expanding by the square, engineering the weight of the heavy urban air. And the lung is a geometry of light, a structural defiance in the face of the night. The wall is a tension, a barrier of leaves, weaving the silent silence the city never weaves. It's calculated silence that the city never weaves. It's calculated, it's cold, it's the bloom of the gear, the only restoration that we've got to fear. Precision in the pollen, a map of where to lean, dividing up the gray space to optimize the green. No room for the wasted, no room for the doubt. Just a systematic turning from the inside out. It's a logic of wood, it's a math of the bark, finding the signal in the static, in the static, in the dark. The lattice is breathing. destructional beauty. Let the mountain unfold. And the lung is a geometry of life, a structure to the function, a barrier of leaves, weaving the silence that the city never weaves. It's calculated, it's cold, it's the bloom of the gear, the only restoration that we've got to fear. The bloom of the gear, systematic green. The shutters clicking on the urban frame. The green is shifting, playing the game. A filtered pulse, a syncopated vine, rewiring the grid, line by line. It's cool and quiet where the shadows break, breathing the rhythm for the city's sake. And the lung is a lattice of emerald light, filtering the noising on tide. It's a rhythmic wall, a two-step climb, weaving the air, one leaf at a time. The canopy's moving, the structure is bold, a story of growth that the concrete told. Pressure is dropping, the humidity size, a vertical forest right in your eyes. No room for the static, no room for the gray. Stacking the carbon, clearing the way. It's a complex cycle, a technical grace. Keeping the pulse of a technical grace, keeping the pulse of this crowded place. Ooh, the lattice is breathing in the quiet, in the grid. Ooh, the wall is weaving. See what the city hid. And the lung is a lattice of emerald light, filtering the noising on tide. It's a rhythmic wall, a two-step climb, weaving the air, one leaf at a time. The canopy's moving, the structure is bold, a story of growth that the concrete told. The story is told, one leaf at a time. Dans le silence du bitume, la terre reprend ses droits, ses brumes. Un souffle monte entre les tours pour calmer le chaos des jours. Ce n'est pas un simple décor, c'est un mur de vie, un trésor. C'est mon poumon, ma forteresse, une vague verte qui nous caresse, un filtre d'ombre, un rideau pur pour effacer le gris des murs, le poumon pervers, notre alliance dans le battement du silence. Les racines tissent la structure, une science faite de nature. filtre le temps, ça calme la peur. Au rythme lent, tout en douceur. Personne ne voit, mais tout change. Sous la canopée, un ange. Où respirer dans le pouls du végétal. Looking for a way, the roots are creeping, stealing back the day. No more gray, the pulse is turning white. No more gray, the pulse is turning white. A living wall where all the spirits hide. I see the canopy, a heavy velvet crown, filtering the noise, keeping the balance down. Oh, the green lung is breathing, yeah, breathing the fire, raising the stakes, taking the pulse higher. A fortress of leaves, a shield against the rush, turning the city to a sacred, silent hush. The wall is a promise, the wall is the light, keeping the chaos away from the night. Deep in the soil, the network is strong, holding the history, righting the wrong. Not just a border, but a breathing kind of space, stacking the emeralds, settling the place, cooling the fever, calming the line. One leaf at a time, yeah, everything is fine. Surface, it's weaving. The wall is a prayer, the city is breathing. Oh, the green lung is breathing, yeah, breathing the fire, raising the stakes, taking the pulse higher. A fortress of leaves, a shield against the rush, turning the city to a sacred, silent hush. The wall is a promise, the wall is the light, keeping the chaos away from the night. Everything is fine, just the green. Le béton s'essouffle, les rues sont de plomb. Dans la ville captive, on perd la chanson. Mais au-delà des dalles, là où l'ombre est d'or, se dresse une poumons de soi, laisse-la respirer.
Used to think the dirt was just a mess, watching it sit there in a gray, tired dress. Just a gap in the pavement, a hole in the plan, but it's doing the work that I never can. Keeping it simple, no reason to rush. Filling the silence with a soft velvet brush. Now it's just the green, taking up the space, moving at its own slow, steady pace. A lung for the city, a wall for the noise, keeping the chaos from breaking my toys. Yeah, it's cool, it's breathing, it's hanging around, claiming its peace on this patch of the ground. I watch a new leaf fold into the dark, just a subtle little move, leaving a mark. No one really looks, but it's doing its thing, changing the tune that the winter would sing. It's got a rhythm, it's got a way, keeping the fever of the grid at bay. The wall is growing, the lung is showing. Now it's just the green, taking up the space, moving at its own slow, steady pace. A lung for the city, a wall for the noise, keeping the chaos from breaking my toys.